The era of the TikTok soldier is slowly coming to an end. An investigation has officially been requested by an intelligence committee from the US Senate to see how TikTok is infiltrating our ranks among soldiers, Marines, everyone in the military. The task has been bestowed upon the Federal Communications Commissions, and these guys are in charge of all communications across the United States. They measure radio frequencies. If you curse on TV, you owe them a fine. They control everything communications in the US of A. But TikTok is one step ahead of the United States. China. Pretty much TikTok has already set up a headquarters within the United States. All of the information gathered from US users stays in the United States and stays within that headquarters. However, TikTok has already been caught exchanging data, so the US government is obviously not going to believe this. Now, the reason why this whole thing is kind of odd is because any social media anybody ever uses, they are tracking you. You should probably know that. In fact, when Russia was about to invade Ukraine, a bunch of Russian users were all over Tinder, and Ukraine was using Tinder to locate where the Russians were. Now, the Pentagon is in a bit of a bind. They're all about security, but they're also all about TikTok. Not only about a month ago, from the time I'm making this video, they invited a whole handful of influencers, especially from TikTok, to go talk to officials from the Pentagon, to talk about social media strategies, maybe how we could recruit more soldiers. So obviously they like TikTok. But I don't think recruiters actually like TikTok. The issue for recruiters is you don't have to go to a recruiting station anymore to ask questions. You can just watch a soldier's TikTok and you're learning everything about the army. But according to the Senate, that means China and everybody who's enemies with the United States, they're also learning about the army. Now, soldiers have always been goofballs throughout the ages. Here are some soldiers during World War II acting like some cowboys. During the early 2000s, home videos and a bunch of funny compilations of soldiers in Afghanistan and Iraq, those started to get leaked out to the public, and soldiers, again, act like goofballs. Now, I'm not convinced that soldiers are out there putting out data on purpose. I think there's a little bit of ignorance from the private who's just trying to be funny, gets a million views, but all of a sudden those views are being watched in other foreign nations. So we're going to see what happens. The Pentagon obviously kind of likes TikTok and the idea of social media, but it is starting to become a really big security issue.